Danner started the company in 1932, and he was based out of La Crosse, Wisconsin, and he decided that there was a great market for his product servicing more of the forestry industry, and so that was the start of Danner out here in the Pacific Northwest. This facility was built in 2010. It's about a 58,000 square foot facility. We are now open to factory tours.
We're gonna emboss your pieces of leather. You get to push the buttons though.
One of the things that they can expect to see is get a better sense of the type of products that we produce. A size 2.5 all the way up to a size 16.5. So this product is going to go to our Marines. So this is one of the products we produce for the Japanese marketplace. Some of the quality and the inspection that goes in as we're building new products, but also as we're looking at existing products. And you can see a step-by-step process of what it takes in order to manufacture a boot. All the way from the raw materials, and particularly the leather inspection.
Making a incision here. Then I'm gonna pull this up to 25 pounds. It didn't tear, so it passed. Just see how wrinkly it might get. You can see there's no wrinkles in this, so this will be fine.
So once we're done inspecting the leather, we issue that leather to a job. And so this will represent between 3 to 12 pairs of boots that we're gonna produce. We were the first company to partner with Gore to use their waterproof membrane to create a waterproof boot. We've got a patent for that back in 1979. Once we've sewn those two halves together, create a seal all the way around. We'll pull samples off and we'll come over here and test them into one of our dunk tanks. So obviously if we find something that's leaked, we'll go back through, correct that, and then move on. So once we've cut out all the components, we need to start sewing those together. Layering those components into a pallet. That pallet will then go through and start to actually be sewn together. So in this operation, what we're doing is installing a D-ring hook. One of the things that people are always amazed with when they go on a tour is to see the level of quality that's required and consistency in order to put in the stitches to the leather. Our operators make something that's very difficult look very easy. And what she'll need to do now is she's got to take and determine how that bootie is going to go in, pull that through, and there what you have is a fully formed upper. She's going to put in the heel counter, and then once we sew it in place, we're going to heat it up. Once that's been heated up to a malleable point, we're going to take it over to the cold mold. That cold mold now will take and create that form of that heel. The next part will actually be to take that leather and pull it around that last. So we'll need to heat that box toe up. Once it's heated up, he'll take and place that onto the vamp portion of our boot. So he puts a little bit of a glue on there, adhesive. The fingers of the machine will grab that leather and it will take and now form that in. So you can see where now we have a formed toe. We have some thin adhesive that's put on both our midsole and our upper, and our friend Miguel is going to take and put those two pieces together. And then he'll force that leather around that bottom part of the last. And then the next operation will be to trim that excess material off. So this machine is called a stitcher, because we're going to stitch that leather material onto that midsole.
We have a boot ready to be pressed. Light is going to come on, heat intensive. So now this is activated. So we want to utilize the heat right there. As you can see, it doesn't come off no more. I'm going to go and sand the boot on that machine.
And so you can actually go online at danner.com to come in and set up a factory tour.